Izzy! Izzy! Get the skull wedge. We're going to get the brain out soon. Oh. Hello there. Oh, welcome to Rocker's Chopping Block Post-Mortem Review. Today we're going to take a look at Green Room, the 2015 critically acclaimed, I guess, horror movie. More of a slasher movie. Okay, so basically, you got a punk rock band who is financially strapped. And they got a last gig to do. They're getting screwed over. They're on this kind of indie, low-budget tour. So they'll take this gig, and they find out when they get to this gig, last stop of their tour, it's at a neo-Nazi armpit. And they do their thing. They incite the crowd. Then they get the crowd moving. The crowd is neo-Nazis and skinheads. Rough crowd. So they play. They do the thing. They're about to leave. They wrap it all up. They're getting paid. They go back to their green room where they have their stuff where they're not supposed to be there. And they witness an unfortunate accident. Let me take that back. A freaking murder. So now the guys can't leave. The premise is great. It's got the makings of a real gory, slashy, dirty, nasty, onslaught slasher, blood and guts movie. And which it is, for the most part. This is where things go sideways on two levels. For the characters themselves, the band, they make a series of inept, totally stupefied decisions. Where they don't know what to do. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to get themselves out of this situation. They're being basically locked in the room until the police get out of there, until they can figure out how to get out. Meanwhile, the owner, played by none other than Patrick Stewart, comes in and cleverly manipulates the young, innocent, and, may I repeat, dumb bandmates. Where it really takes a dive for me, and this is the second level of stupidity, is where they trade off an empty gun. They'll keep the bullets, because how useful are just bullets for safe passage out of there? And everything to this point has led them nowhere but worse and worse and worse. The brains of Patrick Stewart's character pretty much outwits the group at every turn. However, they're using attack dogs, knives, machetes, and a bunch of really low-life skinheads, if there is such a hierarchy, to dispose of them. No guns. Until the end, all of a sudden guns galore. It takes so many bad turns. Like I said, when they trade off the gun, I kind of lost interest there. Like this, you don't want me to root for them. I almost root for Patrick Stewart and his clan to annihilate them, and maybe all of them get just, bug bombed out of existence. I don't particularly think the writing is as clever as many critics have alluded to. I'm all for slash, gore, guts, splattered everywhere, as long as there's a point. Texas Chainsaw, Raw, Hills Have Eyes. I can go on and on and on, but there's a point to it. I failed to see the point here. I guess it's who lives out, stupid or stupider, or lucky, or luckiest. All in all, I'd have to say, in our 5 bloody knives scale, I'd have to give it 2 bloody knives and a very, very dull machete. Unfortunately, I give it a polite pass. If you got nothing else to do and it's on, okay, go check it out. Other than that, enjoy the other movies and save the wins.